Let's test my brand new Impala Roller Skates, fresh out of the box. Before anything else, I'm starting with basics, relacing the boots. Right now, the laces are crossing weirdly, twisted in some parts, and different in length. One side way longer than the other. So I'm opening them up, pulling everything out, and relacing from scratch to make it cleaner, tighter, and way more comfortable. I want these skates to feel good before even stand up in them, so I'm smoothing the tongue, adjusting the eyelets, and tightening every loop until both sides look even. I'm a little skeptical about these flat laces. They look very cute, but I don't know how well they will hold once I start moving. Next very important step is to adjust our skates. I'm using this multi-tool, which main socket fits the track bolts, a smaller one for the wheels, and the other for a smaller hardware. As these skates are brand new, so I have no idea how tight they really are. I'm tightening both sides equally for now, and I will slowly loosen them later after standing up and trying some skating. Now we are moving on to the wheels. They don't need to be super tight, but not too loose either. You don't want them rattling or making noise while skating. At the same time, all the wheels need to roll at the same speed, which can be a bit tricky. Finding that sweet spot where they spin freely but stay secure takes a little experimenting for me. As a beginner roller skater, I don't really have much experience adjusting skates, so this process takes me a while. Figuring out the right level of looseness of the track and the wheels isn't easy, and it takes some trial and error. But I know it's worth spending the time now, because once it's adjusted properly, my ride will be way more comfortable. I hope so. From the very first seconds of standing up in these skates, I can feel that the tracks are adjusted differently. My right one is much looser than the left, and it's immediately noticeable even without skating. The first ride on these skates feels extremely weird and wobbly. I'm not sure if it's the wheels or the tracks, or just the usual feeling of skating on brand new skates, but even basic things I could do on my old skates, like standing on one foot or doing smooth transitions, are really hard right now. I'm not joking, I feel unconfident and a bit shaky, but that's, I guess, normal when breaking in new skates. You are not gonna believe what just happened after this little test session. At the end of the video, I'll show you exactly how these skates survived their first training. Stay till the end to witness this lovely little surprise from my brand new Impala roller skates. When I try to stand on one foot, I notice that the skates are pulling outward. My right skate leans to the right and my left skate leans to the left, which makes balancing and skating on one leg impossible for me. The most tiring and annoying part for me when adjusting these skates is that I can't really tell how the tracks feel without actually skating on them. With the wheels, it's quite easier. I can spin them while sitting, see how fast they roll, and check if all of them are moving equally. But the tracks, there is no way for me to judge visually. I have to feel it by standing up and skating. So the process becomes this endless loop. Adjust a little, stand up and skate. Sit back down, adjust a little more, stand up again, and repeat again and again and again. It feels like an infinite cycle of standing, sitting, adjusting, standing, sitting, and all the time I feel like something still isn't quite right. There is always that little bit of adjusting needed before it finally starts to feel okay. Just look at this happy face. But honestly, despite my very focused face, I'm really enjoying the process and having a lovely time until my laces just gave up on me. They loosened so much that the boot stopped holding my ankle at all. And that was exactly my concern about these flat laces. They just don't stay tight. I skated maybe 20 or 25 minutes and they were already slipping. So these laces are definitely need to be changed. I'm almost done with adjusting. It feels much better now, but there is still a little pulling when I skate on one leg. So it looks like I need just one more round of tweaking the tracks before it finally feels right. Or maybe a few more. As I promised you earlier, it's time for that lovely surprise. Let me show you the condition of my brand new skates after the first light training. No jumps, no ramps, no tricks, anything. Just simple skating forward and backward on a smooth surface. And yet, this is how they ended up. The heel started to separate from the boot. You can already see a little gap forming between them. And it happened on both skates. Was I surprised? Actually, yes. I expected something like this after a week of skating or so, not after the very first test training. So that's it for today. First ride, first drama, and my heels are already rebelling against me. Stick around, subscribe, and let's see how these skates will behave. See you in the next one. Bye!